Hi, welcome to another video with Miss T Ideas. Today I'm going to be making some pockets for my journal. The journals that I make, I'm going to be making some pockets with cards. This is the cards. And I covered the cards with coffee dye paper. This one here has coffee dye. This one here has some other papers that I've stamped. This here has some scrapbook paper, and this is book pages. And cards, these are some leftover cards, probably from my granddaughter. It look like we got cards all over the place. You know, there's just stuff right in your house. You know, I like to upcycle. There's stuff in your home that you can upcycle. You don't have to go out and buy. You could just get creative. And as you go, you think of things that you can use that's already in your house. These right here are the ones I made already. I'm not through with them. I'm going to put some more decoration on them. This one here with this mushroom and a little sticker right here. And this is a card. I can cover the back, but I don't choose to cover the back. The card gonna be stuck to the journal like this. But even if it's not, I want people to know that this was made out of a card. Welcome back to my channel. Everybody that's been here, welcome back. Everybody that's new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Because if you wasn't here, that space would be empty. I'm Miss T Ideas. I like to recycle. I do junk journals, art journals, Bible journal, and arts and craft. I even like adult coloring for relaxation. That's a good mind stimulator, stress reliever. Coloring? Yeah, I got a stack of coloring books. Okay, well, I'm gonna get started on these cards. These pockets. There was once cards, now they're pockets. This is what I do. I cut 2 inches, but about, well, not quite 2 inches, maybe an inch off of the one card, and I'll use the bottom, and it'll look like this. It'll look like this if I want it sideways, and if I want it straight, it will look like this. So I'm going to get started with this one. And what I'll do first is I'll cut these corners here with my corner cutter. Okay. I'll get my ink. I think I'll put, I think I'll do the yellow ink this time. It's not yellow. It's supposed to be some kind of bronze, I guess. I'm gonna ink this card. My lighting is, I'm having technical difficulties with my lighting. You know, you could use the same lighting all the time, and then sometimes, you know, everything has an attitude. It looks like everything in life catches an attitude, even if it's not a living thing. I know my sewing machine has attitude sometimes, but I ain't gonna talk about it too much because she's right here on the side of me. I don't want, you know, get her started. But anyway, I can sew around these cards, each one of them, if I choose to. but I don't choose to. And I'm going to take some glue. I'm going to glue around here with my glue. Uh-oh. I have to, where's my pen? I need a stick pen. Oh. You know, with this glue you get one pen. And I mean, you need to hold on to it for dear life because it takes a stainless steel pen. Anywho. Okay, let's hope I can get this together. Let's see if it'll give me some glue. Nope, it want that pen in here, honey. Let's see here. It comes with one stainless steel pen. How about that? One. Okay. Until I find that, I'm going to see if I can get me another pen to stick in here. I was sewing last night and I might have didn't put that pen back. Let's see. I need to stick the pen in here. Yeah. This here is crazy. Okay. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some other glue. How about that? More than one way to skin a cat. But I'm going to have to find that pen because if it's not stainless steel, it will make the pen rusty. That's what I hear. So I'm using my tacky glue and I'm going around this card. Let's see. Take this and I'm going to stick it here. And this is my card pocket here. Take my scraper folder. I'm going to do it like that. Okay, now this is a pocket. I'm going to let it dry, but this is a pocket that can go in the journal. There's no limit to how you want to decorate it. Book page, music sheet, however you want to decorate it. Okay, this is another one. And I'm going to do the long one this time. I've already cut the corners off of here with my corner cutter. And I'm going to ink it. And this time I think I'm going to use the dark ink. Let me see. I think I'm going to use some blue ink maybe. Does I have some right here? I guess I have some. Let me see. There's all kind of ways you can make pockets with stuff that you have. I have some upholstery strips that I was given when I first started junk journaling. I have some upholstery strips and I made a pocket. I'm gonna show y'all in another video. I made a pocket with some lace on it and paper, and it came out really cute. Now this is blue ink. I just want to darken it up some. Use any color ink you want to. All right, I'm gonna put this to the side, and I'm gonna take this and I'll put this on here. Okay, if I wanted to be fancy, I could use my pink thread and sew around there. If I wanted to be fancy smancy. I'm making some pockets. I've been mask making in my stash. I got some inserts to stick in. It's kind of like assembly line. It'll take less time to put a journal together if you have some of the things that you know you're going to need in the journal. And I have several journals. Okay, where's my pink? Here we go. Let's see. Okay. I could put a sticker on it. Make this sticker up a little bit. We just decorate it with whatever you want to decorate it with. Where's my glasses? Because I'm not going to see nothing without my glasses. Okay. I have some tweezers to help me open the stickers. Let's see. I'm blind as a bat, y'all. With the glasses. I'm not good taking these stickers loose. Okay. There we go. There we go. Wasn't too bad. I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick it right here. The sticker say, by grace alone, through faith alone, in Christ alone. Isn't that cute? It's true. I'm going to take another sticker. I know I got a lot of stickers. I done an unboxing. Y'all know I got a lot of stickers. And that's what we do with stickers. We decorate stuff. I don't know if nobody have a hard time as I with opening these stickers. I'm trying to stay in frame. Anybody know how to open these stickers good and they don't give them no trouble? Let me know. Okay, let's see. It's horrible. Horrible. Maybe I don't want to use them. And you know, once you start messing with something, I mean, you know, once you start messing with something that's giving you a hard time, you don't want to stop. I think I got it on the run a little bit. It's just horrible. All right, I think I got something. I think something is happening. There we go. All that. all that. Okay, I'm going to take this and I'll put this right here. So this is a little pocket. When it's dry, I'll put some stuff in the pockets. And it's so simple. I know everybody got cards that's annoying. Just cards everywhere. I do. Cards. Decks of cards. Just cards. They're so inexpensive. I mean, you pick them up. You know, me and my family, we like to play games, you know, for Christmas or when we get together. And then you end up having so many cards. But these here was for my granddaughter, I'm sure. So, anyway, there's another pocket. Okay, here we go. Do I want it long ways? I know. Or do I want to make the sideways? I'm going to make the long ways. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hole puncher. Y'all thought this hole puncher was finished, but it ain't quite finished. What was going on was it don't do well as soon as I glue something. It don't do well with the dampness of that glue. Okay, I'm inking. And this ink looks like a yellowish, but it's supposed to be some kind of bronze. My favorite ink is Vintage Photo. I don't have no Vintage Photo. I saw this and I tried to think that it was going to be close. Put a little bit of this just to kind of make it pop a little bit around the edges. And I'm not even using no scissors. Making pockets without scissors. I'm not using no scissors. Now, what I cut it with was my cutter, my slide cutter. That's what I did. That's what I did. Let's see. That's what I done. Okay, put this up. Put this blue back where it go. I don't think I'll be using this blue again right now. And I'm going to take this fabric tag. This fabric tag is good glue. I use it a lot. But I don't understand. I got one pen. Now, I could lose 5 pair of reading glasses in one day. In a few hours. And I just got one pen. One stainless steel pen, really. They ain't giving that glue away. I got one pen. Okay. There. Yeah, can you see it? It's a pocket. Can you see the pocket? Made with book pages. And I stamped those balloons on here. Hot air balloons. And on the back is the card. And I like the card on the back. I can cover it, but I like knowing what it was and letting people see what it was and what you can do with that. Okay. I'm going to put this over here and let that dry. This is a bunch of pockets. Okay. So, this is book page on this card. And you know, if you go to the Dollar Tree, they have these cards, $1.25. They have cute cards. They have the farmers cards with farm animals and stuff. You know, get you some cards and make you some pockets or figure out what you want to make with those cards. You know, do what you want to do with those cards, because everybody got some creativity with them, I believe. Everybody got their thing that they do, and they do well. I think my problem is I'm gonna have to get some night lighting. I'm gonna have to fix up my lighting because I usually glue in the daytime where I use natural light because I'm sitting in front of a window. And I think being that I'm doing this at night, it's dark. That's where my problem is. That's where my problem coming in. Okay, I'm gonna cut the corner. Cut the corner. Cut the corner. Okay, I'm gonna ink the corner that I cut. Okay. Now this is a book page. I'm gonna take this here and I'm gonna glue it. Put this up. And I'm not gonna mess with no more of these mushrooms online. Not right now. Cause it just did the most, y'all. Anybody know an easy way to open up that sticker? Please let me know. Cause it's acting up. Now, close the glue. I need to glue this. I think I might need to glue this. I'm gonna tell me. I almost forgot. I had a doctor's appointment today. I had to go for a mammogram. And anyway, my thing is this. Well, you know the mammogram already is uncomfortable. But this started before the uncomfortability of the situation, if that's a word. The people, the nurses, the tech or whatever, the nurses, whoever screens, come in the room and talk to you, they asking you about your medical history. What happened at your last mammogram? This and that and this. Come on now. You have all that. Look. I retired from the medical field. Hey, don't play me with that stuff. Now, here my brain is on. It's your job. I ain't thinking about this. You asking me questions. You got the file in front of you. You asking me dates. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, of stuff that you're not prepared. And then when I started saying, what does the chart say? I said, did the chart say that? And you ought to see the dates. I mean, what is this? A cognitive exam or a mammogram? Come on now. Stop playing them games. When did you have this? Some things I didn't have. I had 4 decades ago. Really? And you expect me to remember the date of it? I don't remember the month. Ma'am, I don't remember what happened 3 days ago. Without thinking about it. I keep notes to self. Notes to self. I'm gonna have to use this ink again. Yeah, and when I told her, well, don't you have that in the chart? Cause hey, I don't want to misstep on my health. I want to tell you something with a guess, not a guess with my health. You have the chart. And when I told her that, I said, isn't it in the chart? The chart will tell you the day of my last surgery, this and that and this. The doctor who did it. Come on now. I didn't tell her all that, but I'm telling y'all. But I know I was looking at her like that. It's in the chart, man. You read the chart. You tell me what you see. Because I can't tell you what happened last year. Last year's the last mammogram. Stop that. You know, sometimes people ask you questions for reasons, maybe. Especially maybe if you're taking a cognitive test. But a mammogram is definitely not a cognitive. And it was this morning. I hadn't had my coffee or nothing. Look, I go to bed crafting. I wake up after I read my Bible. Hey, I might start crafting some more. I clean up a little bit. Man, I ain't trying to. No, I didn't know I was going for a pop quiz. I knew I was going for a mammogram, but I didn't know I was going for a pop quiz. And one thing I'm not going to do is guess on my health. And you got it. Time, minute, right there in front of you. In your hand. You don't even have to go nowhere and look for it. It's in your hand. The folder. But I'm thinking she was new because she had the feel of, to me, she had the new vibe. Like, she was almost kind of scared of her own shadow. Yeah, she kind of gave me that I'm new vibe. This is just some things that, this is a ticket. I'm just kind of decorating this in a little bit. Put this right here. I'll put this right here. No, I'll put it right here. And I'll be able to use a glue stick. Do y'all use a lot of glue stick? I have to re-up my glue stick all the time. You get down to your last two, I mean, you hit a little bit. And you can glue, decorate this. I can use rubber stamps or whatever I want. It's my thing. I can do what I want to do. Yep. I can do what I want to do. Let's see. That's crazy right there. I'm not going to do that though. Okay. So, let me move this out the way. And move this out the way again. I'm done with this. This is my pockets made out of playing cards, math cards, old McDonald cards. I know that they have some of the at the Dollar Tree. Farm cards or whatever. To the animals. And who kids don't have no cards? Everybody got some cards. I got a card, you got a card, oh God, you got some cards. Okay, I can put this in here. But it can be decorated, because I have some more. It can be decorated any way you want to do it. If I want to, I could put a hole and tie it on a string. I could use it as a tag. Whatever. Now remember, some of them is long ways and some of them is up and down pockets. Some people, I know pockets can be made from scratch. But I like to recycle. And if I already have stuff that I can recycle it with, and get rid of some of that. We keep a lot of papers in paper crafting. Use some of that stuff. Okay. Let's see. Use some of the stuff. And scripture there. Put that in there. whatever you want to put in there. Um, this one right here. And you know what? I didn't think about it. You know, Miss T ideas, right? I didn't think about it, but let's see. And do I have a card already cut? Let me see. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. I think this is one. Look. Double decker. Shut the front door. Let me see. Where's my ink? I gotta ink it so you can see it. Where's the ink? Where's the ink? Where's the ink? Where's the ink? Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go, look to low. Here we go, look to low. Oh. I need my ink. I need my ink. I need my ink. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. We can make a double-decker card holder. A double-decker card holder. You know, I didn't think about that till now. And it's cute when you sew it around. It is, but it don't take nothing away from it if you don't. I really like to put enough ink in this little hole here, grab space, for it could identify that it is an opening there. Now, I don't know how this is going to go. But I just thought about it. Put it like that. You got pop. That's what I'm going to do. Where's the glue? So. Miss T ideas. I'll come up with an idea at the last minute. Let's see. Right here. Right here. And you don't do the inside because you're going to need that. Hold on. I didn't cut that corner. See? That's where my little things get in trouble. Because they glue. But no worries. I could rinse it out with some hot water. Sudsy water. Now, this is 2 pockets. You can put it against a page. And this is what I've been doing. Like if your pocket is kind of papery, it's sandpaper. We don't have no sandpaper around the house. I even have a sandpaper block somewhere. Being I don't use it often. When you need sandpaper, you need it. When you don't, you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. That's it. That's it. That's all. Because, you know, some people want to stay squared. And you don't want to cut it too close. Think you're going to cut the card. Just do it like this. And that's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all, folks. Okay. I want to give you. Okay. This is another card here. You could decorate these cards. This is a double pocket card. This is made with playing cards. Made with little kid flashcards. But you could do it with any cards. You could do it with regular cards or regular deck of cards. Look how cute. I did this with magazine paper. You could do it with some regular playing cards. There you go. Any cards. Just some scrap paper and go to work. Go to town on making cards. I always put an eyelet in it and make it a hold it. Just hold it right at the edge. Or you could put 2 eyelets on each side. Put a bow on each side. I mean, if you just decorate it the way you want, and when you glue it in your journal, do I have a little journal around here? Let me see. When you glue it in your journal, I'm going to use this as a journal page. Glue it in your journal. Sew it in your journal. Here you go. Glue it on the page. There. Because you got to make a pocket. If you have something that you can, you can use to make your pockets, do that. Then we can sing that song. All we do is win, win, win. No, 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 no. Ow. No. All we do is we're crazy enough to try it. That's it. Not afraid to try it. Okay, there's them cards. There's them cards. Pockets, pockets. Pockets, anyone? Pockets, pockets. Okay. This is what I want to show you, and I am getting out of here. Let me see. Let's see. I was painting today with my paint pens. And I don't know. This is let me move this out the way. I'll move this off to the side. These pockets is made with cards. Move it out the way. Move it out the way. Okay. Let me kind of straighten it up a little bit just in case. Just in case somebody want to make it out of a thumbnail. This is what I was doing. I was drawing, a stencil drawing, and this is a tag to put in a journal. That's what we do, journal. You can just use it as a tag, or you can put writing paper on that side. Got the little thread strings hanging from it, that lady. I gotta fix her some eyes. I'm not good at eyes. I think I should have some stamps of some eyes and a mouth. I don't know if it's that small. And the pencils I use, I use some charcoal pencils. These pencils are good. If you like to draw, sketch, doodle, this is drawing sketch pencils. And the brand, let me see. Where's my glasses? Let me show you the brand, just in case. These are some charcoal pencils. And I mean, they draw good. Pan Defy. You see it? Pan Defy. That's it. It don't have a eraser on it. It comes with a pack. It comes in like a pack of 10. And it got the eraser, it got the sharpener, and everything in that pack. These pencils here ain't no joke. If you like to doodle and draw, I love them. This is another sketch here. And this lady here, I drew her face. I told you I can't draw no face good. But I was sitting at the desk and I was just messing around. And this is tags. They go to. So, there. That's it. That's all. This is Miss T Ideas. Thank you for being here. If you made it to the end of the show, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it, and it does help the algorithm. Miss T Ideas. See you next time on another video. Bye-bye. Use them cards. Use what you have. Recycle what you have, and you will get a lot of pleasure out of that. Miss T Ideas. See you next time on the next video. Bye-bye.